Hello traders, today I want to share with you a trading risk management tool. It is an Excel spreadsheet which can be used on obviously with Excel or any open source Excel form, Excel template which houses Excel basically. So because I'm using a Mac, I use LibreOffice, which is an open source software, but it allows you to do things like Word and Excel. So that's what I'm housing it in, so it's good to know. So it should be user friendly for everybody. Yeah, let's get started. So account size, let's assume 100k. You can change that to 10k or 5k. Let's assume 10% loss, maximum loss on the account is what we're looking at overall. Profit target, we're looking to make 10%. Maximum daily loss is going to be no more than 5,000, so 5% of the account. Let's also assume that we're doing one trade a day, over 20 trading days in a month, and then let's break it down so that you're allocating a clear risk to reward ratio, which is all in this table, but showing you in terms of percentage and in terms of money how much you can actually risk each day on 100k. So if it was 10k, you drop this down to 50 quid, and so the risk would still remain 5%, but of course you can drop that down to 4% or 2% depending on how many trades you're taking. Now generally I'm risking 2% of my capital every time I'm taking a trade, because I open 2 positions, 1% on each position, so I could change this to 4%. But just to give you an idea of how we allocate the risk, let's assume that maximum is going to be 5%, so 25% a week, so you're risking 100% of your capital. But of course, that's what it's for, isn't it? To help you understand that that's your maximum each day, and that's it in monetary terms. So if you change 100k to 10k, then this would become 50 quid a day, which is 250 quid a week, which would then equate totally over a period of a month to £1,000 drawdown a month, which would be your maximum. So let's see how it works on this. I mean, use this to punch in the details according to your account size. If you get stuck, you can always get in touch. Let's assume that it's £500 risk, number of trades is 20, and then as you can see, if your win rate or win ratio is 100%, so you win 20 times out of 20, because you're doing, say, a 1-to-1 risk to reward, so you're risking £500 to make £500, you would make 10k in a month. Now if you were risking £500 to make I don't know, 1.5%, so you would be making £750 on a trade. So say generally we do look for a 1-to-2 minimum as a risk reward. So let's work off this premise. You can see it goes up 2.5, 3.5, etc. But let's say a 1-to-2 risk reward. So I'm risking £500 to make 1,000. Now clearly, if I was to make 1,000, 20 times out of 20, I would make £20,000. So on 100k, I'd be making 20%. And then as you can see, the table goes down win and loss, so you can calculate and see and keep track. It's to help you keep track of your performance and where you're at, and just by having a visual aid like this and something that you're actually doing in terms of helping you run your trading as a business. So you put this alongside your trade journal and say, okay, where am I at? And you can look at where you're at any given time in your day, trading day, week, month. And so hopefully you find this a useful tool.